Good day to all my dear students. Today we are going to start our new topic about how to see trigonometrical table for our different t ratios, that they are sine, cos, tan. For that, all of you have to open your textbook last pages where we are given natural sine, natural cosine and natural tangent tables. This is called trigonometrical tables. Now today we will learn how to see the values from these tables. For that, first of all we will observe our natural sine table which I have given here. But it is better, students, if you open your textbook, and you have to understand by opening your textbook and listening this video. And first of all, you check the natural sine table, first page. On that page we are given 0 to 44 degree, that is the vertical column. You have to check very first vertical column. You are given angles from 0 to 44 degrees, and then on the next page they are given 45 to 90 degree. It means, students, these are acute angles from 0 to 90 degree angles. And as you know, basically in this chapter we are studying about acute angles, T ratios, trigonometrical ratios of 0 to 90 degree angles. Some values we have already understood in our table, which you have to remember as 30 degree, 60 degree and 45 degree, 0 degree. But if other than this some angle comes, then you have to go to this table and check your value. Now after that first line, that is your angle, there is first horizontal line, or you check the table top, that is horizontal. There it is written 0, then dash is there, no, that is called minute. 0 minute, 6 minute, 12 minute up to 54 minute. So these are the differences from 6 minutes gap, like 0 minute, then 6 minute, then 12 minutes. So there are the different gaps of 6 minute, means if the angle is 10 degree, 15 minute, like that you have to see here. So students, here you have to check degree on the vertical column and for the minute on the horizontal way, and they are after point 5 digit values. You check all the values are given point then 5 digits, and after that at last there is written mean difference 1 2 3 4 5. So here mean difference up to 1 to 5 is given and the values are written there, that I will explain giving one example how to check this mean difference. Now one more thing you have to see, students, from this first page and the second page of our natural sine table, that here all the values from 0 to 90 degree, gradually the values are increasing. You see, from the first page of natural sine there is 0.069 like that value, then after it is increasing, then 0.48 like that value, and then after the next page, second page of natural sine, there are increasing value. You can check 90 degree is 1, means sine 90 is 1 and sine 0 is 0. We all know this, but in between this 0 and 1 there are all the values in increasing manner given, means here mean difference we will add. Whenever we want accuracy in our answer, we will take this mean difference and that we will add. So natural sine always mean difference to be added. Now natural cosine table, here also the first vertical column on this page, that is 0 to 44 degree angles are given, and the horizontal on the top, very top, they are given 6 minute difference values given to you. Now here you check the very first value, that is cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. After that gradually the values will be decreasing. You check the values like 20 degree will be 0.93969. Then you check cos 40 degree is 0.76604. Means you, when you want cos 40, you have to see 40 degree in a vertical line and you have to see 0. That value is 0.76604, like that. Now if students you move on to the next page, then there is cos 45 degree and the value is 0.70711, means gradually increasing. So now you check cos 60 degree is 0.50. Then you check cos 80 degree is 0.17365, and at last you see that decreasing values are here, and then cos 90 is 0, means all the values are decreasing from 1 to 0, like that. There is point given at the very first column, that is 0 minute column, in which after point means 0 point you have to read here, students. And you see that natural cosine tables values are decreasing, so that here the mean difference will be always subtracted, not to be added. So two things we have learned, that in a natural sine table, whenever the mean difference come, the mean difference should be added, and in the natural cosine table, if we have to get the mean difference, that mean difference will be always to be subtracted. And why is it so? Because in natural sine table the values are in increasing manner, and in natural cosine table the values are in decreasing manner. That is why. Now we come to natural tangent table. Here also same way, the values on the first page 0 degree to 44 degree, and on the other page 45 degree up to 90 degree. So let us check our first value, that is tan 0 is 0.000, that is 0. Then you check the values are gradually increasing, like check your 1025. 1025 is 0.46631. Okay, so that is increasing. Let us check 1040, that is 0.83910. Okay, and next is 1065, that is also 2.14451. Then 1090 is infinite, the symbol it is infinite, means here gradually the values are increasing. So whenever we need mean difference, we add mean difference in the natural tangent ratios, t ratios, always mean difference to be added. Okay, so this way students you have to understand. One more thing here I want to tell you, that in natural tangent table up to 67 degree you are given mean differences. After that there is written mean differences cease to be sufficiently accurate, means after that there is no need to add any mean differences here, because they are sufficiently accurate, and so there is no mean differences after that. And one more thing student, that here you see this all the values from the natural sine, cosine and tangent tables are approximate values, they are not the perfect values. As we know that in our trigonometry using natural tangent, there can be very small differences in the values, and they are very understood that they are approximate values, so there is no problem if you get your very near to correct answers. Now exercise 16b we start today. After understanding our t ratio tables, first question is Find the sine, cosine and tangent of the following angles. Here in the first questions you are given 4 different angles. That how to read? That I am taking B question, that 37 degree 48 minute. So first I will explain you how to see this sine 37 minute, 37 degree 48 minute. So first of all students, you have to open your sine table from your trigonometrical tables of the last page of your textbook. Then you have to take the vertical column first, in which you will see 37 degree, and then you have to open that vertical. After that horizontal column you will check 48 minute. So then 37 degree is 0.60181, and that is not your value, but you have to see in the same line of 37 at 48 minute, that is 0.61291. Student, 5 values after 0.61291, but we will take always up to 4 places values, and you have to round it off and take 4 digit up to value, means 4 places value. Here 61291, the fifth value is 1, which we remove because it is less than 5. For rounding off, 1 is removed and we take up to 4 places value 0.6129. Now the same value, it means the same angle cos 37 degree 48 minute. For that you have to open your natural cosine table, and in which you have to see your vertical column first, 37 degree. In that same horizontal line, now 37 degree horizontal line 48 minute, you have to check it is value, that value is 0.79015. Again, in cosine table, 37 degree from the vertical first line, and in the same 37 degree line horizontal you have to check 48 minute column, that 0.79015 value is written, that you have to take. Now you have to check the fifth place value, that is 5 or more than 5. Then in rounding off we add 1 to the previous number. So here fifth value is 5, means by rounding off we will write 0.7902, means adding 1 to the previous number. Now same way open tangent table and see first column 37 degree in the tangent table, and in the same horizontal row you have to check 48 minute column. There you will see 0.77568. Now fifth value after the decimal point is 8, so you have to round it off by adding 1 to the previous number. So our value will be 0.7757. So students, in the first question B number I have taken, and I have shown you how to find sine, cos and tan of the given angle. So similarly you have to find all the three ratios, T ratios, and write the values approximately up to 4 places by rounding off, as I have explained. One more question I am explaining here, that is question number D. Question number D, you are given 83 degree 37 minute. So first of all we will find sine value of it. For that you will open sine, natural sine table, second page. On that page you will find 83 degree in a very first vertical line. So that 83 degree line in a row manner you will see 36 minute. Here you will say that we don't need 36 minute, we need 37 minute. Yes, but 36 minute is nearer to our 37 minute, so we will take it. So here the value is 0.99377. Okay, so after rounding off I have written, see, at the fifth value every time I am underlining, so you can understand that that number we will remove and we will add if necessary to the previous number 1 for rounding off. I think all of you know how to round off the number up to 4 places. So here sine 83 degree 36 minute value is 0.9938. Now students, 36 minute we found, we need 1 minute difference. So 36 is there but we need 37. So we will see in the same row one difference, means mean difference of 1. You check mean difference of 1 where it is written 3. Value 3 in the same row, 83 degree only you have to see, and where there what you have seen, that 3 we will add. Why? Because sine, I already explained you that mean difference to be added. So 0.9938 plus 3, that is mean difference of 1 to be added. So I get value 0.9941. Always you have to remember that in sine that mean difference should be added. Now let us take cos 83 degree 37 minute. So open your second page of cosine table and then you take 83 degree, that vertical column, check 83 degree value and 36 minute value. That will be 0.11147. Again I underline the fifth value after decimal point 7. So we will round off and write there 0.1115. Okay. Now in the same line you have to check one mean difference of 1. So mean difference is written 29 at 1. Why? Because we need only one value mean difference, 36, 37. So that mean difference 29, again we will round off, that 9 is there, so 29 is near to 3. So I have written that 3 by rounding off mean difference. You can see mean difference is equal to 29. So it become rounding off 3. And that 3 I have subtracted from 0.1115. Always you have to subtract this mean difference value from the last digit. It means after decimal point, the fourth digit, from that you will subtract and you get 0.1112 as your final value cos 83 degree 37 minute. So all of you student, in cos table or cos ratios, you have to subtract the mean difference. In sine and tan you have to add the mean difference. Now take tan 83 degree 37 minute. So here you have to open your second page of natural tangent table, in which you will see the value at 36 minute. In the column way you check 83 and 36 minute, you find 8 point. Now you will see where these 8 point written. So you see at the very first line after 83, 8 point is written. So in the line up to the 36 it is 8.91520. Now this 0 we will remove as it is less than 5. So rounding off is 8.9152. This is our approximate value of tan 83 degree 37 minute. Why? Because here mean difference is already sufficiently accurate written. It means we will nothing add or subtract, means tangent always we should add, here nothing to add. So our final answer tan 83 degree 37 is found, that is 8.9152. Now rest of the questions you have to find by this way only. Question number 2 is find the acute angle A given. Means Here what we will do, we are given the value of either sine, cos or tan of any angle, and in conversely we will find the angle where it lies from our table. So I have taken question number C here. Tan A is equal to 3.412. So for that we will open first our tangent table, and natural tangent table you have to check that this 3.412 nearby value, very nearby value we will find that 3.412. So that value I found at 73 degree 42 minute, that is 3.41973. So you have to check here up to only 2 digit or 3 digit. You see here 3.41, then 9, that is nearby value up to 412. So I have written that. And 1073 degree 36 minute is 3.397, that is also nearby. As you round it off, you will get nearby only. So our answer lies between this 42 minute and 36 minute in between. So tan 73 degree 40 minute is approximately our A angle. So our answer is 73 degree 40 minute approximately. Now we find E number. Sine A is equal to 0.9519. For this you have to open your natural sine table, and you have to see the nearby value of 0.9519. So you have to open the second page of your natural sine table, and on that page you see 72 degree. 72 degree and 6 minute you will find 0.95159, and by rounding off it I get 0.9516. Okay, now you see our value given in the question, and this value difference of 3 is there. So I will check in mean difference 3, that is 26, and that 26 means 3. So sine 72 degree and 6 minutes, 72 degree 6 minute is our angle, and in which I will add 3 minute difference. Again reminding that sine always to be added mean difference. So 3 minute should be added to 6 minute. For that we get our answer 72 degree 9 minute. So value given, and then accordingly we found the angle. So 72 degree 9 minute is the approximate answer of our E value given in the question. Let's take the another question of cos. Question number F. Cos A is equal to 0.5757. For that, students open cosine, natural cosine table, and see the second page of natural cosine table. This cosine table you have to find 0.5757 nearby value, which will be 54 degree 54 minute. You find 0.57501. Now by rounding off I get 0.5750 up to 4 places. Now there is a mean difference of 7. You see the original value is 5757. So last digit here 7, and in the 54 degree 54 minute it is 0. So 7 is the mean difference. You have to check in your mean difference column of 54 degree 54 minute. There you find 3. Mean difference of 3 is equal to 71. But 71 always 2 digits, we will round it off and write in 1 digit. So 1 will be removed here and write 7 only. These mean difference of 3 we will subtract. Why? Because this is cosine table. So from 54 degree 54 minute, 3 minute from 54 subtracted. So 54 degree and 51 minute is our approximate value of the angle of the suitable value given in the question. So students, likewise you have to find nearby approximate value and you have to check the angle and the perfect angle nearby to that value and write as your answers. Okay students, so rest of the questions you solve by yourself same way as a practice. Question number 3. Using tables, find the value of 2 sin theta minus cos theta as a decimal. It is written in the first when theta is equal to 35 degree. Means the theta means angle and angle is given 35 degree. So we will find this value accordingly. First I need sin 35. Wherever theta is written, I will put 35 degree. So you have to check your sin 35 value from your natural sine table. Open your natural sine table and see 35 degree from the vertical column, and just next to it you will get 0.57358. By rounding off it, you get 0.5736. This is your sin 35 approximate value. Now you have to find cos 35 value similarly by cosine table. So open your cosine table and see 35 degree in the vertical column. Cos 35 degree is equal to 0.81915 and round it off up to 4 places, you get 0.8192. Your value you want to find is 2 sin theta minus cos theta. So here I wrote 2 sin 35 degree minus cos 35 degree is equal to 2, then value of sin 35 degree which we have found, that I put here, substitute here, minus cos 35 value also substitute. Then 2 multiplying that sin 35 value 0.5736, I get 1.1472 minus 0.8192, and you see the subtraction we will get as answer is equal to 0.3280. This is our final answer of question number 1, that is when theta is equal to 35 degree, find the value 2 sin 35 minus cos 35 degree is equal to 0.3280. Now just see the second part, that is when tan theta is equal to given. So students, in the second part, tan theta value is given 0.2679. Now this value you have to see your natural tangent table and nearby value you have to find, that I found by observing my tangent table as tan 15 degree is equal to 0.26795. That is very near to it. And so approximately theta is equal to 15 degree, and then I will write sin 15 degree by our natural sine table. Sin 15 degree is equal to 0.25882 and round off by removing 2. So I get 0.2588. Now also we need cos 15 degree to get our value. So cos 15 degree also you have to see from your natural cosine table. Natural cosine cos 15 degree is equal to 0.96593, and that last 3 we will remove, so we get 0.9659. So now we place 2 sin 15 degree minus cos 15 degrees value, 2 into sin 15 degree value minus cos 15 degree. Then multiplying that 2 into 0.2588, we get 0.5176 minus 0.9659. You see here the after minus value is bigger, so we will get our answer in negative. So here we subtract from 9659 0.5176 and here our value is minus 0.4483. By getting our subtraction value, we found this negative value. So we have completed here question number 3, first and second both the part. Student, question number 4, state for any acute angle theta. You have to solve by yourself whether sine theta increases or decreases as theta increases. So what is your answer? You have to think. I have already explained in the sine ratio, when sine increases, theta increases or not. You have to tell either it is true or not. And the another also, that is for cos theta or for cosine table, you have to check and tell. Now we move on to our next question. Question number 6. Here, using trigonometric table, find the measure of angle A when sine A is equal to 0.1822. So here again you want A value, means you want angle. For that you have to see your natural sine table, nearby value of 0.1822. So by observing, I get sine 10 degree 30 minute is equal to 0.18224, and by 4 removed, as it is less than 5, so I get 0.1822. That is exact value of our A. So we get here our angle A is equal to 10 degree 30 minute. Students, fifth question you have to solve by yourself as I explained you question number 3. Similarly, you can solve question number 5 by yourself. This is the first video of how we get our values from the trigonometrical tables, and you have to practice it by yourself.